Well, a few wonderful scenics of inside the Yoyogi First Gymnasium there. Massive arena here in Japan, in Tokyo. Day 2 action, court number 1. A terrific performance from Satvik Sairaj, Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty, coming through a difficult match against Karnando and Martin. We turn our attention now to men's singles. The reigning champion here at the Japan Open, Kenta Nishimoto. And he's up against the powerhouse from Malaysia, Zii Jia. Well, a men's singles draw full of top players here. And this third section is no different. Kunlavut Vitisan is the man on form, number 3 seed, and through and into round 2 already. Jonathan Christie, still as dangerous as ever, the number 5 seed. This week also features in this section. And of course, the man who won here last year, Nishimoto. But Zii Jia, very, very, very capable man himself. So a really wide open draw. Good to see Victor Axelsen in the men's singles. He's been up and down this year with injury and such like. Looked solid yesterday, so he'll be one to watch again. Hoping to get back to his best. Took a wide view there over court number 2 on the right-hand side. 4 courts in action here inside the Yoyogi First Gymnasium today on day 1. All Korea women's doubles going on over there as well on the far left. And this crowd really going to warm up into the weekend. Semi-finals on Saturday, finals on Sunday. Well, I'm sure the Yoyogi will come to life, especially, but not only if. There are a few Japanese players performing into the weekend. We haven't seen, Steen, all that many tournaments in Tokyo here inside the Yoyogi, actually. I seem to have said the name so many times over the years, but not so much for the Japan Open.
Well, it's been a while since we were here. A lot of tournaments have been played either at the Metropolitan Gymnasium, where we had the World Championships as well last year, or up leading up to the Tokyo Olympics. It was played at the Olympic venue in Musashino Forest Sports Hall.
Yeah, that's right. This one hosted the badminton and the Paralympics, of course, inside the Yoyogi. So some experience here, but a terrific venue, massive venue. And always a tough battle for these, even for these top players who will rarely get to train in such environments. As we look now at Kenta Nishimoto making his way out through the open doors, followed by Malaysia's Zii Jia. Last year's champion here at the Japan Open, Kenta Nishimoto. Has 2 titles on the World Tour, including one this year, the Spain Masters. Four times runner-up. Zii Jia hasn't got through the first round at the Japan Open in his career. 2019 and 2022, so the last 2 times this event has been hosted. A 2-year gap, of course, due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Asian Championships gold in the year before, 2022, for Zii Jia. Won the SEA Games back in 2019.
Toss, red and black.
So a 5-1 head-to-head, round 16 at the All England this year. Straight games for Zii Jia, and in fact he's won the last 4. Kenta Nishimoto hasn't beaten Lee since all the way back in 2018. I just wonder how much that's going to play on the mind of the reigning champion Nishimoto. He's 28 years old now, Nishimoto, from the Mi Prefecture, the Kansai region of Honshu. 5'11" in height. Number 11 in the rankings. He's number 2 in the World Tour rankings. That race to the finals in December. And he was inside the top 10 for about 2 months, but all the way back in 2019. 25-year-old Zii Jia, slightly taller at 6'1", very athletically built, as you can see. From Alor Setar, which is the state capital of Kedah in Malaysia. Spent a couple of weeks at number 2 in the world, and not that long ago, which surprised me, January this year. Good to see Zii Jia back on form. Rohana da Silva's back on court as our chair umpire for this match. As is Justyna Krajk, our Polish service judge. So a terrific title to win, Steen, for Nishimoto. Can he do it again this year? How much does the home crowd really help him? And can he beat Zii Jia? I mean, 4 times, the last 4 meetings have all gone the way of the Malaysian.
Yeah, that's the first worry. And the second worry is that being the winner last year here, he's got 11,000 points to defend. That's not entirely correct, because it's 7,000 he's going to lose. If he loses first round, he's going to lose 7,000 points,
Japan.
which is significant in the Olympic season.
And on my left, Zii Jia, Malaysia. Zii Jia to serve, low wall. Play.
So Zii Jia in white, a Malaysian at the bottom of our screens. Yeah, you can bet one thing here on home soil, Nishimoto is going to give everything this week, which means today,
one low.
Very tricky opponent to overcome, Zii Jia.
Yeah, and he must have a few regrets, Nishimoto, from last week in Korea. He was in a good position against Anders Antonsen, leading 17-11 in the 3rd game, having things pretty much under control. And then it slipped away from him in double quick time, and Antonsen won that match, and the rest is history, as they say. Went on to win the tournament. And he looked really, really nervous, Nishimoto, even though he was leading 17-11. I found that strange, and I think he missed out on the Tokyo games. That was Kenta Momota and his compatriot Kenta Tsuneyama. So I think he would really like to qualify for Paris, and it's just early if you're already nervous here in July 2023.
Yeah.
10 months before qualification is settled. And the race to World Tour finals ranking list is very deceiving, because Kenta Nishimoto has already played 14 tournaments, which is optimal for the qualification for the World Tour finals. So this is a very, very interesting match because one of these two players is going to be hugely disappointed.
Yeah.
2-3.
Yeah, I think there's a lot riding on this one. And like you said, that's 11,000 points win last year. That is at stake for Nishimoto. And if he does lose today, I mean, just how much does he have to do to recover that and keep his ranking?
Service over. 4-2.
If he does drop those 7,000 points here today, he is in fact pretty much on level terms in the rankings with Kenta Nishimoto on points.
Yeah, and I mean, more importantly, you're far away from the seedings. It's important in terms of the World Championships coming up in Copenhagen. Late August, that you stay amongst top 16 when the seeding is being done, so you avoid first round disasters. There's a lot of points at stake at the World Championships.
Save from Zii Jia. Oh, let's come back.
Service over. 3-5.
Well, Zii Jia also, I mean, tons of pressure on his shoulders. As we get nearer that Olympic qualification and the World Championships, he's a man when he first got to the top of the game, I thought would dominate for a while, but he's sort of been there or thereabouts, but he's not. I don't know whether his injury come into its steam or has he just not quite been there.
No, I think perhaps many people overestimated some of the results that Zii Jia made, especially at the All England. And sort of Malaysia is seeking for the heir to Lee Chung-Wei's throne, and if you have a player that plays well, then it's the next Lee Chung-Wei. But I would say you can't really compare them at the moment. Then he went independent and looked like something that really wasn't that well planned. And changing coaches, taking a break, which then suddenly only lasted a month, and so on. So it's been a little bit messy around Zii Jia, and not in the Lionel messy way. So he's got to find his feet again and develop his game.
Well, Malaysian fans will hope that he's able to do that over the next 9 months or so.
5.
Yeah, but there's also competition coming from his fellow countryman, Zii Jia, who's playing better and better.
7-5.
Yes, it was a very steady performance earlier from Zii Jia to wipe out Loh Kian Yu in straight games. Not Loh Kian Yu's best performance,
That's a
though.
good shot.
That was a good smash.
Service over.
He's got a fantastic attack, Zii Jia. So when he gets to control the game, he plays really, really well. But when people are able to withstand it and make him hit our position like we see here,
Service over.
and they're able to get a lot of shots back, then I feel there's other players that are stronger.
Yeah, and that's shown in the rankings, isn't it, with the likes of Lakshya Sen and Kodai Narioka. Very different playing styles, but they seem to neutralise Zii Jia quite well.
Yeah, even Li Shifeng from the Woodvitasan perhaps even stronger overall of the youngsters that are coming up. We should count Zii Jia as one of the youngsters as well.
7-8.
I guess he's searching for some consistency, to get past the opponents when he's not playing exactly at his best.
Oh, it's called in, is it?
No, it's called wide. Long.
Ah, yes.
We covered all possibilities there, so one of us had to be right.
The line judge is sat so far from me here. I'm not sure I'm looking at the right one. I looked at his mate sat behind him who had his arms pointed to the floor.
Yeah. Good reception.
Oh, late pickup from the Malaysian. Wide. Terrific rally again.
Service over 8-9. Thank you.
I wonder if you noticed, Team, what is that on the arm of Zii Jia? It looks like a technical piece of equipment he's wearing on his left arm.
Oh, no, I'm not sure. It could be a pulse meter, but I'm not sure.
Not a nicotine patch. I very much doubt it.
Good shot.
Service over
Nishimoto.
10-8.
I think that could be the way to do it for the home favorite, to play a more attacking style than he normally would do.
Nishimoto did well to hold the attack.
Interval.
Poor error from Zii Jia. (11-8) in the opening game. Singles coach for Japan with plenty to say.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 8. Play.
It's wild from Zii Jia.
12-8.
I almost feel that he went for an outright winner there. He was in a favorable position, and then Going from perhaps 70% chance of winning the rally at that position to 0 in one shot. That's not good. Another one of those 70 to 0 percentages.
Yeah, Lo Kian Yu was guilty of quite a few earlier too, actually. Unforced errors. A solid start for Nishimoto. Doing enough so far, at least. Great save.
Fantastic save, but also the follow-up there. Cross-court from Zii Jia. Fantastic offensive movement.
He was fast then, wasn't he?
That's where he's so strong. That's what's won him his titles. Especially the All England, of course, but also the Asian Championship. And that's what he should build his game around. But there's going to be more to it than that. You cannot rely solely on that. You have to have good shot quality. You have to have a reasonable, strong defense, endurance, and so on. The attacking game, the play from above the tape, that is amazing.
Lifts a bit short. That's nice from Nishimoto. A good sign for the crowd to see.
14-9.
Shot, fantastic.
Nishimoto's dived and landed like a fish. Watch this. I'm hoping he's not injured in any way.
With that seal post there at the end of the dive.
Yes. Fitting in with the Tokyo surroundings. Wonderful though from Zii Jia. Explosive movement.
Good defense.
Oh, what a cross block. Nishimoto taking another quick breather.
14.
Great touch.
As far as I recall, Nishimoto has played the majority of the shots from his backhand corner, the attacking shots straight down the line, so reasonable by Zii Jia to cover that. And Nishimoto to put variation into his game. Look at that jumping up and down there, stretching and so on. That's a nervous look to me from Nishimoto.
Solid attack again from Lee.
Yeah, and that's where I feel that if Nishimoto sort of leaves the initiative to Zii Jia, then Lee is definitely going to make the most of it. I think eventually getting the right aim with his smashes, that one wide right. In the meantime, Nishimoto's compatriot Kenta Nishimoto stronger surprise on one of the adjacent courts.
Yeah, I was just thinking to myself when the home crowd erupted, how much, or whether even Nishimoto would notice. Do you think it's possible to be that in the zone to blank everything out? Because I don't think.
I think he notices it.
Yeah. And of course, he'll be happy for his teammate, but also that's his
not necessarily
competitor for the for the rankings
exactly.
and for the qualification for the Olympic Games. Kodai Narioka so far ahead for Japan. Nishimoto is really competing with Kenta Tsuneyama here, who's just got through Ginting in round 1, so even more pressure than the start of the match, Steen, for Nishimoto.
CJ challengers called out.
Well, the call's out. The Malaysian with a challenge. Ooh. Just caught the back edge of the line. Brilliant challenge from Zii Jia.
13-17. Play.
And that was a big decision. The lead would have been 6 points. Cut to 4. And a tremendous net shot. Just rolls over the tape. Hunting that net.
Excellent net game by Zii Jia.
17.
Yeah, that's 3 quick points that really Nishimoto could do nothing about. That is superb from Zii Jia.
Kenta Nishimoto challengers called in.
Well, there's a challenge here. If anything, it will start to break the momentum of Zii Jia. It can only be good at the moment for Nishimoto. To me, the attack was perfect. Inside of the line.
Unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 16-17. Play.
Four straight points for Zii Jia. Yeah, Zii Jia now with the momentum back on his side. He's drawn level. And unsurprisingly, Nishimoto looking to try anything to break that momentum. It's going to take a huge amount of focus and effort for Nishimoto to see out this opening game. $17 all.
On the court, next doubles. DAIHATSU, Nishimori Toriuchi from Japan. Climax, Yuuchi, Oshimani from China.
No, he missed it again. The top of the tape, Nishimoto, and he looks
70.
disheartened there. Looks like he doesn't believe that he can get the better of Zii Jia at the net.
Well, Zii Jia certainly had a run of a few points where things just seemed to go his way. A couple of net shots caught the tape. Line call that was in by just millimeters after a challenge. Nishimoto not really doing anything wrong.
Well, he didn't dare leave that one. Good shot. Missed it.
Oh, well, there was some left to right drift there on the last two shots. That clear from Zii Jia just seemed to move in the air,
70.
and then that same drift also helped Nishimoto's shot go wide. Another long rally. And although it's only game one, I say only, all the weight of the world seems to be on these two.
But we see the same development as when he was leading Anders Antonsen in Korea. He was up 17-11, this time 17-12. Now lost 7 straight points, and you can see it on the way he walks. He doesn't look confident.
17.
And the way the last rally developed, I mean, that was too easy for Zii Jia. That's a good shot. That's variation.
Yeah, that will help build some confidence.
And because now Zii Jia's got to respect the cross as well. And that opens up for the straight smashes once again that he was successful with in the opening phase of the match. But 7 points in a row to Zii Jia, that's a lot.
Good net again from Zii Jia. He's managed to dictate this opening game in the latter stages from the net.
It's a strong comeback by the Malaysian.
Game point.
Wide.
Oh, that was going wide. Nishimoto taking no chances. Good defense.
That was a bit lucky. But also good, or good but lucky.
19,
Or lucky but good.
Yeah.
He's got it.
Just got the right height on that defense.
Yeah, and he's got it to do all over again now, though. Still facing game point.
Oh, short serve.
Yeah, I thought Lee would have smashed that down. It's a nice rally. Oh, brilliant that shot.
Fantastic play by Nishimoto. Where does he find the courage to do that? To play back at Zii Jia.
20 all.
And it caught the tape. It's in between the rallies. He looks nervous and tense, but once the rally gets going, he looks pretty composed, calm. He's got the shots. And very brave to take that on. You haven't done it just yet, Nishimoto.
Oui.
Zii Jia looking tired.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Thank you.
Both men breathing heavy, 20 all in the first. Oh, the line judges call it long.
Kenta Nishimoto challenges call out.
It's a brave line judge in this Japanese arena.
There's really no other option than a challenge there. You've got to challenge, even if it might have been a bit long, because you can't try and figure from situation to situation when you want to have a second opinion.
No,
this
that's
one was
right.
long.
And I think that was his last challenge.
No challenges remaining. Service
Depending
over.
on how long this opening game goes on now.
20.
Zii Jia still with 2 in hand, should he need them. Oh, well, that was brave, but in the end, a bit too much. Going for something special,
Zii Jia,
and
22-20.
perhaps regrets that final shot after so much hard work. This reverse slice from Kenta Nishimoto lacks the quality. Zii Jia fought back midway through that opening game and comes through it. 22-20.
他的头顶，但是他头顶呢是什么好呢？就是普应的那种，他下的很快，但过了头以后就踢下来、点下来，但那个也是什么？いや、それを狙った方がいいって意味なのか。
狙うっていうか、なんかちょっと気持ちを早くできるならしてほしいという。まあ全部じゃなくて、ちょっと読めた時にそのちょっと走らせる。全部こう安牌になって。
またスピード上げてくるから。
なんか思うんやったら最初の段階ちょっとやってみて。後半になってやるのは結構
Code
勇気。
1, 20 seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds.
西本、西本。
Second game, low ball, play.
Back to the action then with Zii Jia on serve, taking the opener 22-20. And the weight of the world now
One,
on
low.
Kenta Nishimoto's shoulders. Trying to retain so many ranking points as the defending champion here at the Japan Open.
Service over, 1 all.
In a crucial year with Olympic qualifying. And a teammate he's in a serious battle with. Oh, good smash.
Service over, 2.
Kenta Suniyama chasing him down in the rankings. And for that likely potential second spot in Japanese men's singles with Kodai Narioka leading the way.
3-1.
And all momentum with Zii Jia at the moment. Whilst there's a long road home for Kenta Nishimoto.
Yeah, he's going to have to do it the hard way, if he can at all. And take this man to a deciding game now. We haven't seen too many poor quality net shots from Zii Jia. It's been a big weapon of his today.
Yeah, I actually think this one is quite healthy, because if all your net shots go over, there's a good chance that they haven't been sharp enough.
Yeah,
and he knows that he has the smash to capitalize on a good net shot.
Superb defense from the Malaysian.
Service over 5-2.
And a point he looked so unlikely to win. Nishimoto just put that last smash directly on his racket. Anything but there was a winner.
Kenta Nishimoto challenges called out.
Here he looked like a player that I don't really think I can make this cross lift without putting it long. Let's try. See, that's what I said, I couldn't. that's how I interpret his body language.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
6-2 play.
The body language of Nishimoto at times. Great picker. Oh, it didn't climb over the net.
7-2.
Everything going the way of Zii Jia now.
Both players scheduled to play next week in Australia as well. New coach of Zii Jia there, Wong Tak Ming to the right, then his assistant coach and sparring partner Darren Liu. Oy.
Service over 3-8.
Tremendous net shot here from Nishimoto. Looking pretty calm given the circumstances.
Look how quick he's up there, Zii Jia. Almost get to the second one as well. He didn't win that one here, but mentally it put some pressure on his opponents that, ooh, he's up quick, so I have to play a good shot on the next one to capitalize.
3-8 play.
Yeah, that's a good point. The mental battle that continues. So almost like your shot better be good because I'm going to get it otherwise.
Yeah.
Not giving in. That's nice variation from Nishimoto.
5-8.
Managing to control the length this time. Lovely net shot again from Lee. Oh, Zii Jia now looking so confident with the racket. With the short lift. Nishimoto looking exhausted. So much hard work being put into taking this rally. Well, it's going to take something special here from Nishimoto, given the history between these two and the occasion of the Japan Open.
7-8.
Good comeback, 5 straight points for Nishimoto.
How much do we know, Steen, about the preparations of your countryman, Victor Axelsen, at the moment? Didn't see him in Korea, of course, but good performance at the European Games. Is he back to 100% fitness, do we know?
From winning Indonesia Open, we must think that he's back.
9-8.
And I haven't heard anything that he's been able to prepare as he would like to.
Still leading the world rankings, of course, Axelsen. But he's got a long way to get back in the World Tour rankings, whether he's even focused on that at all with Olympics around the corner.
I don't think he's too focused on the World Tour rankings at the moment. I think it's about playing the right tournaments, not play too many. There's no reason for him to play too many tournaments. Perhaps fitting in a couple extra, but he took Canada off after winning Indonesia Open because it would be too tough traveling overseas. I guess it was in the schedule to play if he hadn't been ready to play the Indonesia Open.
Yes, okay.
I think there's a lot of players that really needs to be careful with selecting what kind of tournaments they're playing.
Yeah, you see some mammoth efforts from some of the women's singles players of late, playing so many.
Nishimoto, he's played 14 tournaments.
9-10.
Is that a string?
No, good defense. Good shot. Really well played
Yeah.
by Nishimoto. It's astonishing the difference in the looks when he was at 17-12, and then now it's like, I can't explain. The only way to explain it the way I see it is the tension level.
Play.
Oh, Nishimoto?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, losing that opening game the way he did, and the start that Zii Jia had in the second, it's gone long. Challenge from Zii Jia.
Zii Jia challenges ball out.
You could really sense the weight of the pressure on Nishimoto's shoulders. But he's fought back well here. Seems to have accepted his fate, so to speak. He's accepted the fact that, you know, he's got a job to do. He's going to have to take it to 3.
One challenge.
And he's going to have to wear this man down.
11-10 interval.
With the smallest of margins, he leads at the mid-game break here in the second, 11-10.
序盤さ、3対8の時は全部こうバックハンドのさ、短い100円でやられてるのがある。だから短い球を打ったら短い100円で打ってる。で、長めに打ったらこう追っつけちゃう。一回カウンター当てる。そこちょっと判断してたんですよ。要するにフォア側を短くてフォア側ってない。
每次他下你就挡，一下就挡，他已经伤害很深。他上来说往上来就一点都没有不知道他在怎么样。他下来就你可以停一停，从过后场也可以，一两个然后再放球。
men's singles.
Eleven, 10. Play.
Good play. And Nishimoto, I think he's found out that he can push his shots a little bit more freely on this near side of the court here. Playing up against the slight drift, and he's scored 10 of the last 12 points. The defending champion.
Oi. What a rally. And calmness takes over.
This is important.
Oh, it's in. It's in from Zii Jia.
Service over. 11, 12.
Desperately hoping that shuttle might have gone either wide or long, but wide I think he was looking for.
It takes a lot of time before Nishimoto picks up the shuttle there. So we used to see him play 3-game matches when he won his title in Osaka last year. All the matches except the semi-final against Thomas Antonsen went the full distance. But he's also spending a lot of time in between the rallies. There's Nishimoto. And I think the umpires could easily be a little bit stricter about that.
Play.
Yeah, there are a few out there that are guilty of that.
12, all.
Oh, the drift grabbed it, dragged it wide. Something they're going to have to look out for now. It seems to have changed today, this drift. Constantly moving around such a big arena here. Good defense from Nishimoto.
Service over. 30 all.
And it's turning into a terrific battle. The pressure of the situation and the weight of the occasion being burnt off by how much effort and exhaustion is kicking in now, and simply the badminton quality taking over.
Oh, what a big miss by Zii Jia.
14-13.
They got to go. Shots like that got to go from his game if he wants to challenge in top 5 in the world. They're simply too costly.
Oh, it's a brilliant rally. Appreciation from the coaching staff too.
Well, the next shot here, that's really an all or nothing shot. It's so far away from it, Nishimoto, that if Zii Jia gets to it, it's in big problems.
Yeah.
Play.
Well, it's going right down to the wire. You can just sense it. Zii Jia won't want a third. It's exhausting out here.
Good shot. That's the way to do it. Very patient attack.
16-13.
If you have a 70% chance of winning the rally, then it's just okay to go from 70 to 80%. It's even okay to go from 70 to 60% because you're still controlling. It's not okay to go from 70 to 0.
The inner coach coming out of my co-commentator, Steve Pedersen. But you're absolutely right.
Service over. 14-16.
It's hard when the adrenaline takes over, especially in young men. You see that winning line and just want to get over it.
Thank you.
Maintaining that 2-point lead. He wanted to leave that. Nishimoto got away with it.
Service over. 17-14.
Both wearing those armbands. That must be, like you say, it's measuring heart rate and effort levels.
Service over. 15-17.
I think Zii Jia senses now that he's not going to get anything gifted here towards the end of the second game, or at least he can't rely on it. So he's got to take care of business himself. He's got to create his own luck.
Haven't seen him play that tight net and get behind a big smash for a little while.
Service over. 18-15.
The pressure now telling in the body language of Zii Jia.
And there's been a change on the Japanese coaching bench. There's Yoshiki Nakanishi. He's come from Kenta Suniyama's coach. Suniyama would be Anthony Ginting, and he's taking over from women's singles coach Kaori Yamabepo.
Nishimoto finding a way through the defense of Zii Jia.
19-15.
4 points now the lead, 2 required to take us to a deciding game.
Lovely shot there, not designed to win on that shot. Now he wins on it, that's just an added bonus, but he's ready to play on.
Stern faces in the Malaysian camp.
Back and forth between the front court and the back court. Is Zii Jia being moved at the moment? Nishimoto has the defense to withstand the attack of Zii Jia if his lift is good enough. That's a great shot. Oh, fantastic.
It's gone long. What a rally that was. And like you say, pulling Zii Jia into all 4 corners of the court.
Game point.
Yeah, but that shot from Zii Jia, that was brilliant. Just couldn't control the last one.
He had no right to miss that. Too easy. Nishimoto was floored. The whole court to aim at.
The comeback is actually, since he was down 8-2, he's leading 18-7, Kenta Nishimoto.
Lee. Nishimoto back on court.
Umpire having a word with the players to keep things moving along. Game point here in the second. Terrific comeback from Nishimoto.
Play.
Shot from Zii Jia. Going for the reverse slice instead of the big power.
16-20.
This is one of the situations where I feel the umpires, they get some cues. When the player walks in a different direction than where the shuttle is lying, then it's time to say, hey, we need to get on with this. Play must be continuous in badminton.
Oh, he saved it. Terrific save. Zii Jia refusing to give up this second game just yet. Controlled smash.
17-20.
Nishimoto hands on knees. Finally, the umpire encouraging Nishimoto to get back in position.
I think he's gotten nervous again. Look, he's stretching and jumping up and down. This is an important rally. Otherwise, it gets really, really close. From Nishimoto's perspective.
Zii Jia is not getting behind the shuttle as he was late in the first. That's gone long. Nishimoto has found a way back into the match.
Second game won by Kenta Nishimoto, 21-17.
Nervous energy, looking exhausted. A tired-looking Zii Jia at times as well. Could be a fascinating end to this match.
相手はスマッシュのさ、前に崩しはあんまうまくない、崩しうまくない。西本がちょっと前に行っちゃうと、他にスペースが
One game all, 21-17 the second.
あんま前に行くときは短く打ったと、短く打ったと。今は球が遅いから、後ろ使えるじゃない。だからあんま前に行かないので、バランスよくコートカバーして、やり続けるじゃん。そう大事だから。で、ポイントはラリー続くからそこでスピンで、ここはスピン、バックのスピンある。あそこだけ注意しよう。あそこは上下下がいいし。今まで一応上プッシュされたら、相手スピンでこっちが逆にしたら。されたかったらもうプッシュ、テープってスピンと逆に来る。ただ、ね、長いラリー勝負は自分でくすぐる、相手も絶対くすぐる。覚えてる。このラウンドの把握やどうしようか。打ちたい気持ちと。いや、自分のラウンドが全然痛いんで。いや、で、あっちからラウンドがやってない。
三步死的时候，一边一边咯，配合一下吊球啊、劈球啊都可以。啊，高球你不用，懂吗？等一下啊，就是说你投了，等这个镜头出来的了，没有原因的。好，加油啊！一分钟来。
Lee. Final game, low ball. Play.
The deciding game then, Nishimoto fighting back in game 2. 60 minutes have already gone. It's going to be a fierce and tense and nervous end to this match. I know it's round 1, but plenty riding on the result of this particular matchup.
Yeah, now the ball is on Zii Jia's half of the court, so to speak. Now he has to do something to try and change the momentum. Nishimoto, he was in dire straits, 2-8 down in the second after having lost the first. Even when leading by 5 points, he lost the first and looked down and out. Found a way to get back, and now it's up to Zii Jia, the former All England champion, and he doesn't seem to be able to keep it together.
No, and the body language after he hit that shot into the net, he was tapping himself in the head. Zii Jia, I don't think we'll get a replay, but he doesn't look happy. Missing that big smash, it's such a weapon of his. Is it exhaustion, do you think, Steen, or is it there seems to be a change in playing style? Because coming through the first the way he did, really looking for that tight net shot, and getting behind a big smash. I haven't seen that since.
But I think the first game was partly won by Zii Jia, partly lost by Nishimoto here. So he's just not confident at the moment. Lost the first round in Korea Open, changed coaches after, was it Indonesia Open, was it? He was going to take a break, an indefinite break from badminton. It wasn't as serious as that. It was just a month, so it was, I mean, pretty much the same as Axelsen, more or less.
Right.
So he's not confident where he is at the moment, Zii Jia. So he's got to find some resources, mental resources. Oh, yeah, gone wide. And hope that he can make the same thing happen as he did in the first game. That can put pressure on Nishimoto. Now outside the picture, we see him again stretching with his arms over his head.
Good net reply from Nishimoto. Taking Zii Jia on and getting the reward.
Lovely build up and applause from his coaches. Sliced it a little bit, ready to follow up. And the slice makes it much more difficult for Zii Jia to control the defense. Lands a little bit in front of him.
Oh, it's a lovely net shot back from Nishimoto.
Yeah. I think that has been a big part of the solution for Nishimoto, to play back at Zii Jia. And of course in the second game also realizing that he could play the back line with confidence.
Yeah, so that will bode well at the change of ends. Going on to that favoured side of the court for Nishimoto.
Oh yeah, that's a beauty.
Shot. Yeah.
Good deception on it.
Service over. 3-6.
Took a chance there, Lee.
Outside the picture. Nishimoto's walking towards the left-hand service field, then figuring out that he probably needs to towel down. And the umpire did well, in my opinion, to say no, play on. So I wouldn't rule Zii Jia out, but he needs to stay within striking distance. Cannot afford to get too far behind.
It's a great shot from Nishimoto.
That's what wonders that slice smash there.
Thank you. Seven, 3, play.
Good shot.
Service over.
I
4,
think he
7.
had the right length. Nishimoto, let's see here. Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Terrific defense from Lee. Especially as so many from that forehand corner have been going cross from Nishimoto. That's a wonderful battle. And well judged.
Service over. 8-4.
He looks dead on his feet.
He would really like to find something that needs mopping there, I think.
He resembled a naughty schoolboy who'd been told off by his parents then, sort of drudging to his room as if, do I really have to continue? It's gone wide.
9-4.
Zii Jia under pressure now. Letting this one slip outside of the comfort zone.
That's body language from Darren Liu there. He looked like he didn't believe it either. That smash, I was just about to say, he hasn't used it for a while after he made those 2-3 mistakes. And that's apparently the reason why, because he's still making mistakes. So it's not working. But if it's not working, then it's a big part of his game that's taken away. And yeah.
It didn't look like he was able to get up off the floor like he would want to.
No, I agree. That's another thing. We don't know exactly which training phase these players are in. Some of them might be practicing really hard for World Championships, Asian Games coming up.
Well, a wonderful start to the third, the deciding game for Kenta Nishimoto. 7 points he leads, going on to the side of the court that he has success on in the second. 70 minutes so far. And the defending champion can see a way through Zii Jia now.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 4. Play.
So the change of ends, crucially. And Zii Jia will be looking for a way to which change the outcome of the way the second game is, third game is going.
Challenges called out.
Challenge straight off the bat from Zii Jia.
It looked on to me.
Oh,
no. Wow.
Correction in. Service over.
Well, it turns out to be a wonderful challenge from Zii Jia.
Play.
Short lift, he survived somehow.
Service over.
Oh, what about this? Good net.
12-5.
And the smash from Zii Jia directly onto the racket of Nishimoto. Who watches that drift wide. Still 7 points to gap.
Well, he's not home safe yet, Nishimoto. And that miraculous save might prove important.
Well, some tired-looking shots.
Zii Jia is very close to being my favorite at the moment to win this match.
Oh, that's a bold statement from Mr. Steen Pedersen.
And if I make enough of them, I probably will get lucky once, and people will remember that one. And not remember all the wrong ones. This is an important rally.
Well, whoever comes through this really has to dig deep. 75th minute we're into.
We didn't see it, but Nishimoto picked up the shuttle and dropped it on his own side, like he was going to serve, and then getting ready to go to the kit box. And yeah, I don't blame him. I blame the umpires that they don't put an end to this. Good shot.
Inch perfect.
Service over. 38.
Great placement. When you haven't got the legs in the power, placement has to be there. Oh, this is starting to hurt Nishimoto.
And a great defense by Zii Jia. The cross one, and he knows that Nishimoto is trying to maintain control. So this one was really, really tight, and that earned him the sure smash opportunity.
Nishimoto's 28 years old. How many more Olympics would he have a realistic shot at?
This one.
And so, defending 11,000 points here as a champion at the Japan Open last year. He desperately needs this match, yeah, hunting the net.
Service over. 49.
But having failed to make it to the last Olympics, it really would be a defining moment in his career to get to Paris next year. That's how much is riding on this. Essentially, the outcome is Nishimoto's career.
No one really wants to open up here.
Don't blame them. He's going
wide.
Take something brave.
No.
Oh, indecision.
Yeah, I think he did well to take it.
Zii Jia finds some energy. Nishimoto sprawled out on the floor.
Service over. 10-14.
You might be getting this right, Steen. Nishimoto still down on one knee. Zii Jia at the box.
Thank you.
Well, the umpire now
Nishimoto, back on court.
finally making some effort to keep play continuous.
Nishimoto,
Oh, he's being called over.
do not delay the game. Play must be continuous. Ten, 14.
Oh, we're
Play.
finally getting ready to restart.
This hit came off the frame of Zii Jia's racket.
Service over.
You can't afford too many of those when you've fallen behind,
15-10.
as he has. And for Nishimoto, the goal line gets closer, so he's pretty satisfied in exchanging points. You take one, I take one.
Oh, he's got 5 to spare, but the momentum was with Zii Jia for a couple of points.
Yeah.
Totally broken, that momentum now with that long break.
Service over. 11-15.
Gifted point.
12-15.
Yeah, 2 in a row. Missed. That's 3 mistakes from Nishimoto.
Kenta challenges ball out.
So Nishimoto's challenge.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining.
Still has 1 challenge available to him.
15. Play.
Well, the wheels are starting to fall off.
15.
Very quick, very simple, very tired-looking mistakes from Nishimoto. After such a terrific effort to come back into this match, the momentum now back again with Zii Jia. Oh! Well, he gambled the wrong way.
15 all.
Brilliantly done by Zii Jia. Nishimoto advocating there was a double hit. No, I don't think it was. Good deception.
Yeah, very deceptive shot, wasn't it?
On the court two, men's singles, Kenta
So this one poised at 15 all.
Ball.
Oh, a fault this time. Has been called on Zii Jia.
16.
The racket action looked good. It must have been very tight.
Yeah, correct call.
Yeah. Great replay to show the fault. Zii Jia's racket over the net, 16-15. Oh, it's in. No challenge from Nishimoto.
16 all.
The perfect attacking clear into the corner.
Good shot. Brilliant finish there from Nishimoto.
17-16.
Yeah, he found some energy. He was in early. Pushed that shuttle into the body of Lee.
Good shot. Last two rallies, they've been very positive from Japanese perspective.
Well, adrenaline's taking over here. Two tired-looking men. Nishimoto finding enough to hit winners.
Super counter-attack there.
Oh. Zii Jia unsure, taking no chances. Oh, it's a brilliant smash straight down the line. A challenge from Nishimoto. It looked pretty good, the smash from this angle. On the line, just on the outside.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challengers remaining. Service over. 17-18.
A brave winner from Zii Jia.
Play.
Well, it bounces over the net, but falls wide.
18 all.
The margin for error so tight at times. 18 all in the third. And look at the energy levels now between these two. Cross winner. Zii Jia can't reply. It was a patient approach from both men.
19-18.
How's that gamble paying off, Steen? Still going with Lee?
I mean, it can't change now. I think it could go either way, but just getting back to this situation for Zii Jia. shows that there's a mental pressure on Kenta
Service
Nishimoto.
over. 19.
Now
all.
it's now luck's got a lot to do with who's winning this match, and they should basically evaluate similarly whether they win or lose. That's very hard to do, but that's in fact what you should do. Missed it.
Zii Jia challengers call in.
Well, it looks good from here, but we're a long way away. Nishimoto smash somewhere close to the line.
Did it just catch a fraction of the line? In that case, it's match point, Nishimoto.
I think it's just on the inside of the line, actually. I think it was good. But, like I said, we're a long way off. Hawkeye, busy with the replay. And so much riding on this for Nishimoto.
Thumb on the line.
Yeah, towards the outside, in fact.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 20. Match point. 19.
So he's out of challenges, but it's match point. And for a place.
Game.
Oh! Return of serve into the net. Who would have believed it? After all of that work, nearly an hour and a half, Nishimoto scrapes through by the skin of his teeth. Terrific battle. So much riding on it.
Match won by Kenta Nishimoto. 20-22.
And Nishimoto, the defending champion,
21-19.
protecting all of those points. Crucial in the rankings and the Olympic qualifying. What about that, Steen? At match point.
Fantastic tension in this match. And when you're Nishimoto, you just love to see that the return isn't getting back to you. You don't have to play any more shots in this match. He kept it together. That's well done.
He did, but it was up and down. 3 games it took on round 1 for Kenta Nishimoto. 20-22, 21-17, 21-19 the score. 89 minutes. Brilliant. What a story. Well, welcome back inside the Yoyogi First Gymnasium. Day 2 here at the Japan Open.